What is up? Back here with a video where I share my thoughts, opinions, all of that kind of stuff on whether or not Santos Escobar should really go to AEW. Would love to know your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comments below. For those who don't know, it came out yesterday, or at least I seen it yesterday, like late afternoon, early evening, that as of midnight last night, Monday going into Tuesday, like October 6th, going into the 7th, that Santos Escobar's contract with WWE would expire. And with, no, I was about to say TNA, but with AEW doing the Title Tuesday tonight going up against NXT, figured that it could be a good time to do this. Plus, I haven't done like a video in like a week. I think I did a short or something yesterday, but whether or not Santos should go to AEW, would love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. I am 50-50 on it. It would be cool to see him on Dynamite. And when it comes to Santos, I only really know him through his time in WWE/NXT. I know that he was part of Lucha Underground before WWE, but I've never really watched Lucha Underground besides the odd episode here and there. And for myself personally, it's one of those things where I thought he was this might sound bad. I genuinely do not mean it to sound bad, but I always thought he was a good hand for it. And sometimes I don't know if this makes sense. You don't, like, having a roster full of Connor McDavids would be great, but sometimes you need your Brian Littles kind of deal. When Brian Little was an active hockey player, that is, kind of deal. You need your mid-card level kind of guys to fill out the roster. And does AEW need more mid-card level guys? I don't know. I just started rewatching Dynamite a couple of weeks back, the last Dynamite in Philly for their residency, but I don't watch Collision. I can't speak on that, and I know that AEW and CMLL have some sort of co-partnership kind of deal, but I can definitely see Santos doing CMLL primarily, and then the odd AEW show kind of deal. Should he go? Yes and no. I am by no means a professional wrestler, but if he wants to go to AEW and AEW is offering him a contract, when I say he should do it, he should do what's best for himself and his family, whether that is wrestling or non-wrestling related kind of deal. But for myself personally, if he's like, I want to do the independents worldwide or just in Mexico, I don't blame him. If he says, I want to go to sign a full-time contract with CMLL or AEW or New Japan or Noah or this promotion or that promotion, I don't blame him. But if he also said, hey, I just want to go be a human being. I think he has a couple of, or at least one young kid kind of deal, if I remember right, like when he won the Cruiserweight title back in, I think that was 2020 and whatnot. But should he go? As a fan, as somebody watching at home, yeah, but human to human, I would want him to do what's best for him and his family. When I say perfect world, like, I as a fan, per appearance kind of deal, primarily XYZ place that would allow him to also work for AEW, as long as he does not do the Don Callis family thing kind of deal. But also on the other hand, if he does not go to AEW, whether it's on his side or Tony Khan's side, I don't really blame either side, because last week Andrade El Idolo returned, so it's like that might be again, I think that Andrade is also on Dynamite based off my impression. But again, two really good professional wrestlers on Dynamite among other really good professional wrestlers. Who am I to complain? But yeah, would love to know what your thoughts and opinions are on it down in the comments below. Are you surprised that he is apparently leaving WWE, contract not being renewed, not signing an extension, whatever the case might be. Would love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Would be greatly appreciated if you hit the like, subscribe, share with a friend. Would mean a lot to myself if you did that. Treat yourself as well as possible mentally, emotionally, and physically, because you deserve the absolute best without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, some bitches know my name. Got that for the best. My boys know my life.